Not even on the damn stream. Helps if I am added to the stream as well. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, children of all ages, I am your friendly neighborhood sin merchant, the old Umple guy himself. Cheers and salutations. It is a late night game stream, and I am going to have myself a glass of delicious whiskey. This is our straight whiskey. Hey, Thursday, we are giving away this bottle of whiskey. Uh, why have I done this to this bottle of whiskey? You'll find out tomorrow night on our Thursday night podcast. But you're not here to listen to me jibber jabber about what's nots and who's it's and what. You're going to look at France and talk about France and see what the hell's going on in France. So let's make that screen bigger and let's look and see what's going on in France. I failed to take Spain again. Jesus Christ, what the hell's going on with these guys? Fucking Spain. All right, well, I'm gonna mess his shit up again. I've taken his island. Good. How about Portugal? Is Portugal dead? Portugal's dead. Okay, so that should mean the end of both of those guys. Let me look at their. Put my earpiece in here so I can hear the game. I should be at war with only the United States right now. Switch that upside down. Come on. United States. Rogue state. They don't count. Turkey. Turkey declared war on me. Great. Thanks, Turkey. Dum-dums. I don't know why Portugal still has a victory point. They should not have any victory points. The hell, Portugal? Is this more than one island? It's all just one island, and it's all mine. All right, well, these some bitches. Both of you. You two. We're going to bring them back with you two. Plus you. Attack. No, you know what? I want you to move here. No. There we go. Come on, right there. That's where I want you to be. All right. So here's what the story is so far. I have taken down Spain and Portugal, the Netherlands and Belgium. Got my first ship. 2 ships. Good. Let's go mess up Turkey a little bit. Teach them a couple lessons over here. They're just the fucking worst. What do we have over here in Turkey? Let's just attack something. No, you know what? I'm not. I'm gonna go back to the United States. All right, so here's what's going on. The tale of the tape so far. I'm just talking to myself right now. Let's make the screen bigger. The tale of the tape so far is we've got 2 coalitions, one major coalition. That's us. We've got a couple of other coalitions kicking it on the map. I took Washington, D.C. Hot damn. All right. Let's take New York. You're next. Hot damn. Washington, D.C. has fallen. Not research. I want to see news reports. What's up? News? Cabinda has fallen. Gengug has fallen. That's not what I want to see. New Zealand, Odessa. Military unit annihilated. Deceitful act of war. Algeria occupies the capital of Morocco. Okay, that's fine. Eliat. Kuwait. Come on. South Africa and Cameroon. All right. Well, that's interesting to know. That means South Africa is moving north. Interesting. I wonder if they've decided to split the continent between South Africa and Cuba has attacked the main South American continent. Interesting. All right, so I must have conquered Washington yesterday on the day 8 of the game. Still haven't seen a whole lot of military coup action going on. Come on. Update news. Wait. Looks like the page has gone unresponsive. That's fine. That's fine. I forgot to do the thing where I see the video. There we go. All right, so now I can see the video. So now I can see chat come up when it comes up. I got you back, Boo. See what's going on. Russia says join communism. We're going to have to. Germany tells Turkey good luck. I love the trash talk. I love it. Poland has occupied the capital of Finland, of all places. Awesome. Awesome. Military unit annihilated. Military unit annihilated. Come on, show me what I want to see. News reports. Durban. Oh, these cities are falling quickly. Deceitful act of war. Latvia declared war on, is that Poland? Or is that Poland declaring war? It doesn't matter. Cusco in Peru. France occupies the capital. There it is. Invasion without prior warning. Whiskey guys, units have crossed the border and are now engaged in combat. Washington, D.C., the 5th Fighter Squadron has been destroyed. Washington, D.C., the infantry battalion has been destroyed. Recon division, everything's being destroyed. Ha, ha, ha. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We got Washington, D.C. Immediately, I am going to annex Washington, D.C. I want that city. So I'm going to go ahead and tell it to be annexed. And then we will build an army base as soon as it's done being annexed. And we will repair the air base as soon as we can. That way, I'll be able to send troops across the ocean by air if I need to. But I'll also be able to build them on site. I'm going to send my ships to bombard the cities so that I can just take them. I won't have to have any fights. We'll just be able to. I'm going to send one at a time. Nope, not that one. One at a time. Move. And I'm just going to move him from region to region. And we're going to gobble up as much territory as quickly as we can. Waypoint. I'm gonna send another one in a different direction, and we're gonna take. We're just gonna take it. He should only have units in his cities, so there shouldn't be a problem with just gobbling up the territory this way. I shouldn't face any resistance, is what I'm trying to say. Which is good, because resistance is what makes this all move so slowly. So we're going to go all the way down the coast in this direction. Come on. Yeah, we got Maryland, right? We move through Maryland? Yeah, that's going to take Maryland. Good, okay. I have some diplomatic outreach that has come to me. I need to look and see what that's all about. The last stop is Miami on this boat, on this road rather. So that's far enough for you. move you back up and around. Yeah. Waypoint. No, you know what? You're fine. You're fine. I'll take the other unit out of here, and it can be held by my. Yeah, it can be held there. So these guys are going to take the Midwest states here. You. Nope. You. That's it. So we're gonna gobble up all these guys pretty quick. Should have most of the eastern United States done by breakfast. Go up this way, come back down this way, and then go up this way. Chicago, I'm going to have to take by force. So I'm not going to be able to send ships to take Chicago, unfortunately. See here. And then you'll come back to here. This guy, I'll just send him all the way across. All the way across to right here. Can you make it all the way across to right there? Come on. Get you there. Yep, you sure can. Okay. And I'll be on the Pacific. Fantastic. Let's see what we got in our diplomacy. Messages. Who sent me a message? Oh, Turkey and Mali. Let's see what Mali has to say. He's got all the cities. Okay, Mali's got. I was worried about Mali and his neighbors down the south, but he's got that pretty. They've got it. He's got them all locked up. He's got all the cities. Last minute kamikaze attack through his territory with a tank and 3 inventories. I need to either catch him or throw up a roadblock, and he's working on it. So he's good. Uh, yeah, Turkey invited me to join his coalition. I told my coalition mates, uh, I'll not be joining Turkey. Uh, he was lamenting that he was the last one playing. All his guys quit. I'm like, dude, your guys got beat. Uh, they didn't quit. I mean, they quit, but they quit because they got beat. They're not. They're not. Uh, they saw the writing on the wall pretty quick. Who else wants? You got day 9. What's up? Gambita, blah 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 blah. Is it day 10 yet? I don't think it's day 10. Okay, so I had two news articles pop up that were not necessary, so that's cool. Um, okay, so I've got stuff going on there. That's good. I'm gonna need a few more tanks probably, or armor units. I need much more. I need to tech up. I need to tech up, and I need to start uh, doing important things. I also need to tell my cities that their waypoints need to be canceled. Oops. And I'm going to take this infantry unit right here. Blink. That is a transport battalion for a jet. What are you doing, man? That's silly. Okay. Patrol. Let's send him on patrol over here. Well, I mean, we don't really have any. Let's go patrolling over here. What? Okay, because he's got to drive back to Paris. That's cool. Uh, no more waypoints. Remove the rally point. Remove rally points. Remove rally points. Okay, so everybody's, I guess everybody's up to speed. This is the 4x speed game. We are on day 9, which means I started this about 2 days ago. This game will last about 15 real life days. I estimate about 15 real life days. It may be 10. It shouldn't last too much further than the end of June. Um, our coalition needs 50, however much we need, 5,300 points. We currently have 1,100. We're 15% of the way to our, is that right? 15%? Yeah, we're 15% of the way to our goal. And we, all right, stop it. Hang on. That's awful. All right. Do we have audio? My microphone shit out on me. All right. Do we have audio? Yeah. Okay, we're good. Sorry about that. So I was saying we are head and shoulders above our closest competition here. Uh, we have the 1100 Freedom Fighters Coalition, this India, Myanmar, Japan, Pakistan, Saudi Arabia. That's the next coalition. They're the next closest competition we got. Um, the Hummus Coalition, the Hummus Coalition was second place, and we have beat them into a nasty, bloody pulp at this point. All they've got left, well, Turkey bailed on the coalition entirely. So yeah, they're gone. Um, who is Wakanda Forever? Algeria and South Africa. Okay, that's cool. Uh, who are these guys? Is these the Libya all by himself? Cool. Then the new allied power is the guys who are, yeah, China, and that's that weird coalition. See, here was the story from the first day of this game. The Philippines reached out to me and asked me to join a coalition with him, and he's like, the Philippines is like, oh, Conquistador 38. He's like a level 1 or level 2 guy, and I'm in this coalition here with France and Germany and Poland and Mali down here in Africa and Finland up here, or Norway up here in the north. And he's like, join my coalition. China's a bunch of Nazis and blah blah blah. And I'm like, come on, my dude, this is a game. Chill out. Chill the fuck out. So what I offered to do was conquer all of his cities. Uh, I'm sorry, conquer all of his land, annex all of his cities, and then bring to him the joy of cheese. Because I'm a benevolent dictator. Um, Far be it from me to be all like, all we're going to do is destroy you, because that would be rude. I mean, come on, that wouldn't be fair at all. So that's what I offered, and he said, "Man, I'm offering you friendship, and you're bringing me war and meanness. I mean, come on, French cheeses is not mean. French cheeses is like, I mean, he should be so blessed as to get offered cheese from France. I mean, I mean, come on." So now the mission in this game is to nuke the Philippines. And that is my mission at this point. I'm going to send that. That's why I'm taking the United States. I'm going to take control of North America. I'm going to build up a base of operations on the West Coast. I'm going to build up a fleet, and I'm going to go into the Philippines. I mean, I don't even care if I'm first place in this game. Usually, I'm playing for first place, second place, trying to be as high. I mean, my coalition's got this. We've got this game in hand. We're good. I'm not worried about how this game will shake out. We're five guys or girls. I mean, they could be girls, who seem to know what they're doing. Um, seem to know what we're doing. We seem to have our strategies in hand. We seem to not be getting out over our skis. I think this will be good. What I need to make sure I start doing is getting some tech. Because holy crap, I'm overbuilding myself, sending units out all over the damn horizon. I need to probably slow down on builds. Check my build queue here. Uh, I've got cash. See if I can buy supplies. I cannot buy supplies. Oh, dang it. Okay. Not optimal. I'm telling you, not optimal. Got a third wave of units coming out. Everything's waiting on supplies. All right, so what's going to end up happening? I'm going to have to key back probably some of these Nevers, Nance, Bordeaux, Merced, Calais, and a bunch of cities. I'm going to have to key back some of these guys. Yeah, I've got to slow down my builds. I mean, 4 days is only 2 days in real life, but uh, yeah, I mean, Paris is probably building another jet. If I had to guess, what's going on in Paris? Paris, yeah, they're building another jet. So Paris can wait on that, and I think it's a strike fighter. It's an air superiority fighter. That's fine. Let's slow down the builds on Paris there. I really do want to get these builds done. Athens, what is going on in Athens? I think I just need to be a little bit. Oh, I don't know what I need to do right now. It's so late. I'm tired. Damn it. Ugh. So much shit that needs to get done. Hmm. You know what needs to get done? DC needs to be annexed. I need to get DC taken care of. I need 3 or 4 armor units. So I'm going to go with the ones that have the shortest build time. One, two, these are 1 day, 4 days. Calais, they are building a ship. Bye bye. So four of those is fine. What we got going over here? Bordeaux, they're building a ship. They can wait. Strasbourg, Calais, they're building a ship. So is Marseille. Okay, let's slow down some of my military ship because it's going to start bogging down the economic and research stuff. And I've got to be able to improve my units so that they can be airlifted across the ocean. Uh, okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to build the infantry in Strasbourg, Nevers, Bordeaux, Versailles, Strasbourg, Nevers, Nantes. Okay, so Nevers will have the armor. Everybody else is good. I don't think we're duplicating anybody. Nevers, Bordeaux, Versailles, Strasbourg, Nantes. That's good. That's 5 guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 cities building shit, important stuff. Good deal. Go for it. Huzzah. Okay. Then once DC comes online in about 24 hours, because it's 3 days, so it'll be okay, not quite 24 hours. Once DC comes online, our army base comes online, then I'll be able to start pumping units out in DC, and I won't have to worry so much about building things in uh, uh, Europe and sending them across the ocean. So good deal. Hey, who we got here? First year BA 1920. Cheers, first year BA 1920. Um, we're just working out some of the strategies here on my 4x speed game of Conflict of Nations. We are moving, sending units now across the ocean from France and Spain to the Americas. And this is going to be tricky because I don't have a solid base to be able to build stuff up yet. I am going to be able to clear out the cities when my ships get over here. I'll be able to clear out New York, then I'll move them down and clear out uh, Miami. I'll move back and clear out Bermuda with the same ships. But these ships will clear out these coastal cities of any units that are hanging out there and allow me to just move my infantry in without a fight. Uh, and then who's the other guy down here? That one? Nope. That one? Nope. That one. Yeah. Let's see here. Waypoint. Can we get you across without going into? No, we got to go through New Orleans. So I've got to clear out New Orleans before I go any further west. That'll be fine. I'll have most of the United States taken over uh, by breakfast. Let's see here, what's going on here? Who's going west? That guy. Day 15. Holy Christ! It's gonna take 6 game days. Day 15 at 12 o'clock. 6 game days. That's gonna be a whole 24 and a half hours. Jesus Christ. All right, fine. So it's going to be till sometime tomorrow when I'm touching the West Coast. But I'll have the Eastern United States uh, wrapped up and controlled by, like I said, by breakfast. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, it's after midnight here. I'm tired. I've had a long day. And then once that starts cranking, then I'll start focusing my energy and money on tech, because it doesn't matter how many units you have. If you're behind in tech, you will get your ass handed to you repeatedly. Uh, so I'm not going to have new units that I'll be building. I'll be pretty satisfied with what I've got. I didn't even mention this. I just did it and didn't even say anything. I'm just gonna go ahead and attack Turkey a little bit. um, I don't know where he has units, but I'm gonna leave most of the fight with Turkey to these guys in the east. That's where they're at. I just want to poke them a little bit, just to see, what shakes out, what falls out of the trees. They've got this eastern front pretty much nailed between between these guys. Still a little bit concerned about what's going on with the coalitions here in the south. South Africa is moving swiftly through Angola. Already declared war on Cameroon, so I'm kind of anxious about what's going on down here, but the concern is just my guy here in Mali getting trapped between two powers in the south, South Africa and Algeria. I'm pretty sure he'll be able to take Algeria without much problem. All right, are my headphones? Can y'all hear me? I'm pretty sure I can't hear me. So something weird's going on with my yeah, so my headphones aren't working. I can't hear anything through my see here, is that working? Is that working? Is that working? Is that working? Oop, everything's working. All right, cool. As long as I'm not getting weird feedback. Yeah. Okay, cool. Hey, live video streams, guys. That's how it works. Um, so I'm a little bit concerned about what's going on here. I'm not a lot concerned about it because I'm pretty sure we can handle these guys. India is flexing a little bit of muscle in Africa, and that's kind of disturbing a little bit. But as we start moving, as I start gathering strength out here in the West, and they start moving east, uh, the lines of power are going to start to be pretty clear and pretty stark. What is going on here? Oh, that's an oak. That's a lake. Uh, another detachment, another division going into Montreal, Quebec. We'll be able to wrap these guys up in just a couple of days. It's a day and a half to get. It's going to take 2 or 3 days, real time, 2 or 3 days to get the United States wrapped up. If I had more units going over there, I could probably wrap it up sooner. But I don't have more units going over there. Could I get more units going over there? Maybe. Who do I have? There's you. There's you. Actually, this is. Oh yeah, I've got to get Spain wrapped up. That's why these guys are going back to Spain. Once Spain gets wrapped up, I'll have more units. That'd be cool. Um, but I'd also like to take on Italy and the UK and clean that up some. Um, they're open. They're open questions. They should be wrapped up. They're right there on our border, so shouldn't be too much to. I mean, it's not gonna be easy. They may have a couple of waves of units. Ooh, 15% offer, nice. They may have a couple of waves of unit that they built, but um, we'll see. We'll see. We shall see. That was the DC fight. That was the DC fight. Message received from Molly. That it? Okay, good. Good. Okay. So thankfully, there's not a whole lot to update in this evening's uh, fight, but what we do have updates. Um, let's switch over to our Austrian game. That one got interesting fast. That one got very interesting very quickly. Um, so just give me 1 second to get that screen loaded up, and we will take care of those guys momentarily. Meanwhile, enjoy the musical stylings of the old humble guy. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Whatever, don't pay attention to me. um, I am curious to know what first year BA does. Where are you a B? Where are you getting your BA at? Um, where are you getting your bachelor's degree? What? I mean, this is your first year. What? I mean, what? Bachelor administration of what? Um, why? How? Who? I mean, I've got questions, man. Um, but let's open up. Let's stop sharing this screen. Everything's pretty stable right now. We don't have a whole lot going on. Move orders are in. Um, move orders are in. Battle orders are in. Build orders are in. Everything is set and ready to go. It's just a matter of a little bit of time passing, a little bit of things stabilizing out, and then building up a little bit of infrastructure, and then focusing down on that tech. Because I'm going to ship a whole bunch of units out to the United States position, and we're going to do some stuff. So let's now share the Austrian position. share screen, Austria. Tomorrow is our 100th episode of our Old Humble podcast, our Old Humble Quarantine Happy Hour podcast. Once we finish with the Old Humble Quarantine Happy Hour podcast, we will retool the. Come on, man. Enough. Go away. Bye. Okay. So let's look and see what has happened in Austria. So Ukraine decided to attack me, and I counterattacked. They are sending. They did a little Hail Mary job. They sent units to Wroclaw, and now they're threatening our capital of Vienna. I have units being built in Vienna, uh, ready to defend. Hello, where are my units? Uh, he's pushing territory uh, towards my capital, and that's fine. That's fine. I'm recalling my units far and wide to make sure that I do not have to. What the fuck are you doing, dude? Get in the damn capital. What are you doing? He's losing the capital for some particular reason. I'm recalling everybody who is within range back to the capital to make sure that we are set. I've got my fighter squadron doing everything they can to defend the capital. We're defending the capital. Meanwhile, in the east, I've stretched my way out into the Ukraine, and we are attacking Kyiv. I've got units going at him in both directions. He's got some unidentified infantry in Kyiv. I've got 2 units going at him. Hopefully, we'll be able to take the city, control his capital, and take the fight out of it. Once you lose the capital, your morale goes down, your income goes down, everything just gets kind of shattered as far as your national morale and national production. So I'm defending my capital. He's trying to defend his. I've got units on my side, I think, that will make sure this will go in my favor. I hope. I mean, we'll see. I feel fairly confident because I told France that I feel fairly confident about this, and I hope they don't go and they said they may betray. Let's see, what did France do? They said they may betray their neighbors in the UK and Spain. I hope that's a wise decision on their half. Okay, so they're still just at war with the Netherlands. I mean, honestly, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I mean, my intention, I've got to throw everything, including the kitchen sink, at Ukraine to make sure that we fight them back. And I think I've successfully done it. I think I'll pull this off. I've got a lot of armor coming in the next wave. As long as I still have infantry, I should be able to push back against these guys and make my way back down to the Black Sea. I'm less concerned with Poland's territory. I'm more interested in taking and controlling the Ukraine's territory. I'm perfectly fine with Germany taking as much of Poland as he wants. I'm just poking at Poland because he's there, and it kind of hurts that coalition. As long as it hurts that coalition, it helps us. So for my purposes, I'm going to reach out and try to get a better handle on Ukraine, and then just kind of move south and consolidate the land south, and then move through, steady, piecemeal, ploddingly through the Middle East, and just kind of generally move south. That's kind of the strategy. That's kind of the goal. That's the direction that I'm looking for this. So, uh, but that's one of the things about this game. A roll of the dice can fuck you, and things got. I mean, things haven't gone sideways. This is just a tense, like a legitimately tense situation that we're in. I mean, he's got units right here on the edge of my capital, right here, and he's coming at me, and they're going to get to where they're going. This guy is heading to, well, it says his destination Holborn, not Vienna. But if his destination is Vienna, he's going to get to where he's going before these guys are going to get there to defend. I mean, I know what he has as far as the units because I saw him in my territory a minute ago. It's like 2 armor and one. I think it's 2 armor and 1 infantry. I've got him outgunned. I just don't have him outpositioned. And it also helps. One of the benefits is that one of the benefits of early expansion is that your base of homeland cities is here, and then they have to go through a bunch of stuff that's not homeland cities to get to the capital. So that's beneficial in a significant way. When I was playing California or when I was playing Texas, you've got Texas, then you reach out and you take Louisiana and Oklahoma and Arkansas and New Mexico and Chihuahua and Nuevo Leon. You've got this little ring. It's kind of like the way the Soviet Union built their little empire. One of the largest in the history of mankind. They had all of the client states in the east or in the west to protect Moscow from invasion from the west, which is where Europe is always invaded from, obviously, because Europe is in the west. Um, okay, so I have this armor going to, and that's one of the ways that you defend yourself in this game. You just have territory, circling out from your capital city and your uh, from your homeland city. So you have the other way to do it is just have a whole bunch of annexed cities. So you start off with full 6 homeland cities or however many you start off with. And then you just annex a bunch of cities as best you can as your economy allows you to. So then instead of just having 6 locations that they can bomb and take out, you have 17 or 22 or however many you can annex. Um, Scale is your friend in this game if you're defending. It's your enemy if you're attacking. Because if I have the economy and the means to produce 22 units in a turn, and you only have the economy and means to produce 6, because you've never annexed a city, I have the advantage. I have an inherent advantage over you uh, in the game, and it is still too early to have many annexed cities in this game, but we've taken out a couple of his cities, which makes it hard. I think we've taken a few of his cities. We've definitely taken out Poland. Poland is a shell of what he once was. But let's see here. See, he's got all his homeland cities way back here. 1, 2, 3, 4 with Odessa, 5 with Kyiv. Um, what else does he have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with Odessa. So that's it. He just has the 5 cities. Gomel is an occupied city. So yeah, Minsk is a Belarusian city. Uh, all right, so that's where he stands. He's just got the 5 cities. Um, Me, on the other hand, I think I started out with 5. That's all I've got too. I haven't annexed anything yet. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, just the 4, 5. Vilak. Vilak, Graz, Bregenz, Innsbruck, Linz. I've got 5. Vienna. I've got 6. Seriously, I start off with 6 cities? I just don't have a lot of territory. Yeah, I've got 6 cities. I start off with 6. He started off with 5. I just didn't have a lot of territory, and I was stuck between 4 major powers, in Germany, Poland, Spain, and Romania. And by major, it's not, that's just means it's a player's position, not. Uh, all right, so he got the clue. Ukraine is coming to try and defend his capital. So that's good to know. That's good that I've got him worried. He's sending his units back to the capital to try and defend. That gets them off of the Western Front, and I should be able to push. Now, I put in a build order for a bunch of vehicles, um, bunch of armor coming on. I'll tell Vienna to give me a. Yeah, I'm out of money everywhere. I don't need that strike fighter. You can chill. I need infantry, and we are short on every supply and resource. Hi. I have armor coming in Villach. What is this? Vienna. I have infantry coming in. Good. Okay. So, at this point, I need to let the machine run. I need to let the machine do what it does, and just trust that it'll do what it needs to do. What does he have here? 10 motorized infantry and combat recon vehicles. See, what I could use is some combat recon vehicles out here. He has a shit ton of infantry. Good God. But what I need is armor. Oh, yes. Good. You feel that? I feel it. Feel the burn? You feel the burn. Everybody feel the burn? Speaking of feeling burn, that got me to thinking earlier today. I don't know. Actually, no, that didn't get me thinking. What got me thinking earlier today was the notion of rant videos, or just rant, the performative art that is rant videos. Like, people don't get that upset about shit. I mean, not real. I mean, real shit people get upset about. I get that. But, like, if you're upset about, you know, people not using their blinker in traffic, whatever. I mean, if you're upset about people not using their blinker in traffic, you're one of those white guys in a truck on the rant videos. Uh, I mean, I get that. It kind of intersects with what you're doing and stuff. Fine, whatever. But if you're like, if you're really that upset about just dumb, stupid trash, I mean, how unfortunate is your life? I can't say I've ever legitimately gotten. I mean, I've gotten upset about things. Like, there's some stuff that I've been legitimately upset about. Um, truly worked up. I mean, you're not going to catch me getting worked up about the game is not responding right. You're not going to get to see me getting truly worked up about inconsequential shit like, they too many sequels to shitty movies. I can't believe they started making terrible movies and then they just have sequels to those movies because they're just making money off those movies. I mean, that's what, I'm going to stop sharing the screen for a second and reload it. It's not working. That's what movie studios do. They make shitty sequels. People go and watch dumb movies, and then I mean, they have like what 10 police academies or some crap like that. Good God, you're gonna fault a company for making money? You're gonna get mad because the company went and made money? I mean, come on, relax. I mean, you may be mad, but you ain't mad about that. You're mad about something else. And you're just performing your rage so that you let off some steam. You're not fooling anybody. You know, you're mad because you know they made a live action Beauty and the Beast and it sucked. You know, Disney does that. You know, by the way, Disney owns like most of the movie market right now. I mean, like legit, they own most of the movie market. That's not even hyperbole. Like one company, Disney, owns not just the market. I'm saying they don't own just the market. They own the stories. They own the stories that were just fairy tales. They were public domain fairy tales. They make a cartoon about a public domain fairy tale, and now they own the story of a public domain fairy tale. If you want to get upset about retelling of a story with live action versus a cartoon or whatever, be upset of the fact that nobody else can tell that story because Disney owns a public domain fairy tale and made a movie over it, and now they own it. I mean, like Humpty Dumpty. I mean, think about that. The story of Humpty Dumpty. Like people have retold that story, put it in books, redone it, done it. You try to make Humpty Dumpty. Well, that's probably not the right. Uh, that's probably not the right story. Because Humpty Dumpty, that was Puss in Boots and Humpty Dumpty and da da da. But you try and do a story like, I mean, Beauty and the Beast, a story as old as time, almost. You know, it's an old fairy. They didn't come up with that story. It's an old fairy tale. There's issues with that story. I've got bunches of issues with that story. Just with the logic parts. But they fucking own that story. They own that story basically in perpetuity because they continue to retell it, and every time they make a new version of it, and every time they make a new version of it, and every time they make a new version of it, that copyright renews, and they still own that story, and they keep it going, and they keep it going, and they renew the rights every time they do it. You want to be mad about something? Don't be mad because they made uh, I don't even know what the fuck her name was. The princess in Beauty and the Beast. Don't be mad because they made her into somebody different. Now they could make that Gaston gay. Don't be mad because they made Gaston gay. They did. I don't know. He's. I mean, he seems to be kind of compensating. Don't be mad if they made. What's her face? Who's the? Hey Siri, who's the chick from Beauty and the Beast?
Okay, I found this on the web for who's the chick from Beauty and the Beast. Check it out.
Self-expressed human plumette. Oh come on. What's the name? Hey Siri, what's the name of the girl in Beauty and the Beast? Uh, she's a bookish something or other. What's her name? Hey Siri, what is the name of the chick in Beauty and the Beast?
Okay, I found this on the
Okay.
web for what is the name of the chick
Beauty and the
in
Beast
Beauty and the
robot
Beast.
chicken. That's not what
Check
it.
it out.
Belle. That's the name of the Beauty and the Beast. Belle. I mean, if they made Belle Chinese, let's say, and let's say she's the only Chinese person in the entire village. Big fucking deal. She doesn't exist. She's a figment of the writer's imagination. Um, she's it's a story that was told, and the story can be changed. You know, I mean, it's like I mean, When Falstaff was made as an Asian guy in the Thor movie, or Heimdall was made black in the Thor movie, like they didn't have. I mean, in the time of Norse mythology, when they were inventing the stories, they didn't have black people in Norway. They probably never seen black people in Norway. How could Heimdall be a black guy, right? If you're getting worked up about this, though, I mean, it's a it's fiction. It's make believe. They can make these people whoever they want. They can tell the story however they want. And I mean, I get it. You're probably mad. That's fine. If you want to be mad, be mad. But you're not mad about that. You're mad about something else. And if you're pissed off because your fictional stories from your youth now have people that don't look like you, I mean, maybe it's just that you're mad, not so much because they're pandering to groups of people, but that they're not pandering to you anymore. Um, and I mean, come on, man. There ain't nothing to be mad about. That really isn't anything to be mad about. There's important stuff to be mad about, but that's not important stuff. And that just it makes me laugh because a lot of times the people who are most mad about shit like that are the same people who are like, "Fuck your feelings. I don't care. You're just a pussy," and they're the ones that are most upset and crying about this shit. And it's just like, man, check yourself, man. Chill the fuck all the way out. All the way out. Just chill the fuck all the way out. I mean, come on, man. All right, what do we got going on? Back to Austria. Sorry about that. I don't normally take tangents like that. Who is going on? Okay. Aha! I caught him. I caught him with my recon vehicle. And he is about to get all the way fucked up. Good deal. City was being what is that? My city of what? Prague is being attacked by an infantry battalion. Good. I should have. Yes. Good. I have defenders in Prague. Right there. 10. Ooh. I don't have enough defenders in Prague. That's bad. He is attacking Vienna. That's fine. I can come and get Prague. He can send his people over to Prague. He has destination is Hollabrunn, and he's in Hollabrunn. Oh, he's not going anywhere. He's waiting, right? No, he's moving. 6:36. Wherever he's going, he'll be there in about a minute, just a few seconds. All right, now he's waiting. No, he's there. Estimated arrival time right now. It looks. What are you doing? Okay, so that's his destination. That's fine. He's not going anywhere. I'm just gonna send him over here to patrol because he's gonna get lost. If I leave him where he's at, he's gonna get lost. Okay, so they have entered Vienna. We're in a crisis, people. They have entered Vienna, their second recon division. He is active in the game right now. I just need to get people there to stall him while the rest of my units show back up. And that's fine. This guy, 7:30, so he'll be there in an hour. This guy will be there in 14, 16 minutes. 17 minutes is what it says. Good. So it'll take them an hour. It'll take my guys a little bit over a half hour to get there from where they're at. So I'll be able to hold him off for a while uh, motorized infantry. He's got 25 hit points. He'll bring 17 plus 15 plus another 27 coming into the game. Good. Good. Okay. We should be able to successfully defend Vienna. And then I will have my units massed up together. And they should be able to make a strong push against. I don't know what he has in his capital, but I might be able to take his capital down tonight. This guy will be there in 40 minutes. This guy will be there in, well, about an hour. So, fun times. This is tense. God, this is exciting. Poland is, yeah, Poland's on the fucking ropes. Um, yeah, let me think. Should I tell France to send units our way? I mean, it may not be a bad idea to just kind of garrison the cities and kind of hold them back. That's fine. Yeah, I'll go ahead and send him a message. Actually, Crane kind of sent an jump hook. Use a few reinforcements in my cities if you have a few units to spare. There. Hopefully, I mean, I'm just talking about a few units in the cities. I don't need them pushing hard against them. I just need to like keep my back borders defended here. Once we push them back, I think once we crack their lines, once I crack Ukraine's lines, it's all over for him. I get that armor out there, and I put down his offense. Then I can sweep behind him with my infantry and clean the whole place up. But part of the key to this is going to be taking his capital. I've got Lviv. I don't know where he got it from, but I got it now. It's mine. um, LVIV. Where is LVIV? LVIV is the largest city in Western Ukraine. Good. Okay, so that was one of his cities that I was able to take off his hands. Good. I wasn't sure if that was him or Poland. So I was able, you take one city off his hands, that brings his production down by 20%. That was one of his cities. One, two, three, four. Yeah, he's got five, six. He had six, so he had one more city than I did. I took one off his hands. If I can take another off his hands, that'll be good. Maybe I need to send an infantry unit back into his uh, deep backfield there and snake out Odessa and leave it like honest to God, take Odessa and leave it for the uh, leave it for the rebels. In fact, I might just do that. I can find one infantry unit that is free and clear. Uh, just one is all I need. That's not right. That's one, but he's taking that city from Poland. Come on, stop it. Maybe because this isn't full screen. Makes it a little hard to see. I do have a unit that is free and clear right here in Burn. Yeah, I see you there, baby. Go. Move. Go to Odessa. Oh, there it goes. And waypoint. Dnipro. Ah. All right, that's fine. First stop's Odessa. That's cool. That'll be good. First stop's Odessa. Let's just see what happens. I'll try and drop in and behind his front lines. See if I can, fuck around, see what happens. Try it and see. I mean, who knows? Maybe it works. Maybe it doesn't. Um, uh, but yeah, I mean, if it works, I mean, that'd be great. Uh, you know, take that city off his hands. He's not doing anything good with it anyway. Um, and then we will take the waypoint from Odessa to Dnipro to Donetsk to Larkin. Cool. And we'll leave them to the rebels. Uh, so the idea would be we take it, evacuate it, let it fall into rebellion. The rebels take the city. It's out of the hands of the Ukrainians. If they want it, they can go back and take it. But now the rebels have it. I can't have it. They can't have it. The rebels have it. They don't get to use that city to produce anything. It just goes feral. And the rebels will have it. They may take some territory, whatever. I'll deal with them eventually in time. They're not a threat to my existence. They're a threat to his existence. Uh, Let them do what they're going to do, and we'll see if the strategy pays off. We'll come back and revisit this tomorrow. I'm going to stop sharing the screen, um, and let's take one more look in France. Look in on France before we wrap it up and are done. Tomorrow we have our 100th episode of our podcast, the Old Humble Quarantine Cocktail Happy Hour. Next week we have the 99th episode, part 2 of the Old Humble Quarantine Cocktail Happy Hour. Our 99th episode was supposed to be last week, but I was on the road, so we didn't have a show. My Carney friend, Jeff with a G, took over the show for me like a boss. He did a great job, and I love that guy. He did a great job. Did a great job. We had a good show. Let's go check out Annapolis. Over here in the United States, we've got beautiful. Yeah, things are progressing. Whoa, what just happened? What are you doing? What are you doing? No, stop, stop. Hey, no, you're not supposed to do that. Stay there. You stay in Washington. I want you going anywhere. Stop. I will need your armor, but not right now. Good deal. Good deal. Good deal. Things are progressing. We've got our first couple of states that we've added. The ships will be moving. Come on, where are they at? They're going to take fucking forever. Ah, well, they will take forever. Uh, Moroccan units in Tangiers. That's fine. I don't care about those guys. How are we doing? Yeah, we're just the one. Okay, good. Okay, things are how they should be right now. Everything's good. Everything's beautiful. Everything's wonderful. Let's see what's going on with Turkey. Um, we just kind of fuck around and see what happens. Offensive over here in Turkey. He doesn't have any units in his city. He's about to get messed up. He does not have any units there. Nice. All right. Well, he's about to have a bad time. He's about to have a real bad time. All right, guys, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, children of all ages, this is the end of the show. We're going to wrap this up. Nothing really exciting is happening with France. Whoops. We're going to just let events run for a few hours. Let's see here. When I check back in the morning, we'll be 10 hours in, so that's another. If a day is 6, that'll be day 10, almost day 11. Um, so yeah, I mean, we should have a lot of our builds rolling and wrapped up. The build queue should be progressed. If we don't, I don't think we will have started our. Yeah, this says 2 days. So by lunchtime tomorrow, Washington D.C. will be in the process of being annexed. So hooray for us! The plan is coming together. Uh, the plan is coming together. Who else has a full coalition? It's just us and those freedom fighters, the India, Pakistan, Japan. Uh, Japan is no, yeah, there they are, Japan, and Saudi Arabia and Myanmar. Uh, the only other full coalition on the map. But we are the ones. 1104 out of 59, 59. We are well on our way. Everybody else is at like 10%. We're at like 15. So that's good. That's good. Things are looking good. Things are looking good. I feel good about this one. I feel real good about this one. This is the longest I've lasted. Uh, I've gone to day 9. The longest I've lasted in this game prior to now is not day 5 or 6. So this is I'm excited about this. This is cool. Cheers and salutations, everybody. Good night. Thank you for tuning in and joining me. Uh, we will see you next time. Good night. Bye bye. See you Thursday. Come tune in for our podcast. We'll be giving away a bottle of whiskey next week. You'll want to find out the rules tomorrow. Night night. Love you. Bye.